Good morning on a 9:30 Saturday the 30th of September 2023. It's looking autumnal. Sailboat out to sea. Spits of rain are in the air. It's properly autumn now. I headed Lampeter direction today, so if I get to Lampeter it's going to be about 100 kilometres. The guy up on the hinterland building pointing it all. I don't know what they're going to do at the front. They've not put any scaffolding up there yet. And anyway, head off down the prom. Up the Ystwyth Trail over to Lampeter, and then south through the county. So it's going to be a dull day, quite wet by the looks of it. Hi, good morning. It's 10 to 11. I'm halfway between Lampeter that way, heading to Bethania that way. I'm suffering a bit because on Monday I cut my hand open. And I thought it'd be alright, but it's hurting quite a lot, so it's annoying gripping the bars because I can't really do it very well. The rain's coming a bit as well. The wind's got up. It's very autumnal now. Put my jacket on, might roll on a bit further. We're in a nice beach section here. Leaves are turning. They're going crispy, you can hear them in the wind. If you can hear the rain on the coat. Oh. Feeling lethargic, but when the road flattens out a bit, like now, it's alright. It stopped raining, everybody's still in bed, and don't you know, it's a beautiful today. Hey. That's because of the beaches though. Keeping me sheltered another couple of weeks, and there'll be no shelter left. Oh, it's back raining again. That's a milk platform, that is. I used to think they were for horses, but I suppose you could do both, but the old collecting milk. I think I've seen them, shown them before. Yes. I think this is it for today. This is the weather. It stopped raining again. These are the beaches at Bethania. Going. Ah, no. I'm nipping here and eating a sandwich. Just There's no brakes on the rear. It was a bit wet, I think. Yeah. Just stopped at this milk, I'm sure they're milk thingies. There's a proper name for them. Just past a horse. It had a rider. Coming down this way. Gorgeous colours. I've just been taking some pictures. Heading to... Oh, it was on here. Oh damn, have I gone the wrong way? I think I have. No, I haven't. The map's turned itself around, but it's called Crivin, I think, or Cribbin, I'm not sure. Leaves are coming down properly now. Lovely little lane, very well surfaced, better than the classified roads. Nice sort of, the steps are going back to nature, beaches and everything. Lovely. And we'll press on. There she is, on the horse. Been in the lanes for a while now. 48 miles to go. Not at Lampeter yet. I think from Lampeter it's about 25, so it's still raining. Lots of up and down, autumnal. Yeah, it's always like that down here. Just notice that's the second set of 20-mile-an-hour signs which have been defaced. Just entering the village of Veloviewer. I've been overtaken by a cyclist. He came up this way. I don't know where he's gone now. He didn't acknowledge. He's looking at 7 miles to Lampeter, so I'm going around a bit further, so be a couple more for me. Go Veloviewer. There's spitty rain still. I came down a beautiful descent which came upon me quite suddenly, and I was already a fair way down before I thought about putting the camera on my helmet. So next time I shall do that. I think this is the road between Lampeter and Aberon, the A road, but we're turning left here by the petrol station. Yes, it is Aberon. I don't know where the junction is. Oh, it's here. Right. Well, that sign said Llanarth. We're not going that way because Llanarth is the sea. A bit further down from Aberon, so we'll be leaving this road in a minute, but I'm going to stop now and have another sandwich. 43 miles to go. There's 20 signs which haven't been graffitied yet. On the way to Lampeter still. Lovely scenery. There's not a lot going on. It's very slightly spitting, so yeah. I'm just on this climb. I think I'm near the top. Probably going up over there. I think that's like looking in Lampeter direction on the in the Aeron Valley, I think it is. I'm not sure. I don't really know, but that's I think that's sort of Lampeter direction over the hill, and then the road is mainly in the valley to Aeron. So I'm up here. And the rain is starting to get a bit stronger. Coming up to 12:30, so 42 miles to go, so that's pretty good. It's only 69 miles overall, so I'm not halfway yet, but nearly there. And way back from Lampeter's just up the valley, Llandwy Brefi, Tregaron, and the Ystwyth Trail back. That'll be dirty, but it'll be nice. So there's more defacement of 20-mile-an-hour signs. Well, this one's actually been cut down. So yeah, people obviously really don't like it. I've just gone up, pulled out of there, gone back for a dead end tile up there, and I'm coming into the village of Cribbin. I'm going to leave Cribbin to do another dead end tile to come back into Cribbin, and then head on to Lampeter. So yeah, but they've left these there, those 20s they've left. There's been a lot of controversy about this 20-mile-an-hour thing. It's like it was a fire station or something like that. Anyway, it's another like 2-mile dead end, and then pulling off up over that hill. But before that, we're going in that direction. This road takes me to Temple Bar again, so come on, hello. If you go the opposite way, you go to Temple Bar. If you go, I don't know where you going this way, but we'll find out. Oh, it's going, here we go. What they're doing there, putting a curb in. There's This is what life is like in the rural Ceredigion. I think there's a nice descent coming up now. There's a very nice sort of valley bit. So we're going to try and get that on head cam, try and use a head cam at least once today. A very narrow sort of bit between two houses, which is quite nice. St. Cilio. Just seen my wheel track from going the other way. This is a nice bit. Got this very nice cottage. A little bit. I think that's the postman. Yes, is it the postman? No, no. Beamer man. Yeah, that's nice. Little gap there. And now it's twisty up, so this is summit 16 of 23. That's the last climb before Lampeter. And then beyond that there's a right hand dead turn up a bridleway, which I think according to the map is like this one, so not too bad. On this nicely surfaced road, but seems like a bit of a rat run, although that's what I thought at first, and seeing a load of traffic, and now it's quietened down a bit, but it's bound to be louder as I carry on. So yeah, drop down a bit and then back up the road. Yes. So there's a shortcut to Lampeter. I shan't linger too long here because I might be on the camera. I can't see it though. All these signs and there's never a camera. So. Right, I'll press on up the hill. Rough stuff bridleway, dead end tile, and then drop down to Lampeter. There's something called trig point appreciators. Nicely nestled by the trees out the wind. Lampeter's on the other side of there. I'm fairly sure it's all the way downhill now. It's stopped raining, it's still a bit misty, but it's nice and bright in the direction I'm going. And I should have a good tailwind on the way back. Steer towards cribbing there. Quite a tough climb, got up to 15% according to the climbing thing on the Wahoo. Maze tier, it's signposted to. Bite to eat and drop down into Lampeter. 34 miles on the clock. I've got to do the bridleway dead end bit, and then just taking it direct back up the valley. And yeah, with the tailwind, hopefully. It's looking towards the sea. There's another bit of traffic. It's the third car that's gone in my direction. About the same numbers come the other way. There's solar farm, and that's a lot for like a lane round here. I've not long turned around. That tree line is where the road is. This is the bridleway. It's the only access to this tile apart from another bridleway. It's a bit shitty. Goes down to that farm down there by the windmill turbine. Lampeter is obscured by the little rise there, but it's mostly downhill now. 33 miles to go to Aber. So yeah, we're just tackling this stretch. The ruts are very deep with water. I've got a slight wet left foot now, so I'm staying in the middle, in the muddy bit. Yeah, I think the farmer ought to dump some gravel down his ruts. I left too soon. Bryn has an enormous tank of tea and more Barabreath than me.
Maybe too many.
I've just left Lampeter, spent the last, well, nearly around 2 hours there. see a friend from Abbey Uni who's at Lampeter Uni now. Very nice to catch up and chat and see the town, which is a very nice town and uni actually. Better campus than Abba. And went to Granny's tea room for the Barberith and Earl Grey, which I recommend highly. It's nice, giving me a lot to think about. 10 to 5 now, 30.1 miles to go. I think I should be back before 8ish. See if car can get by here. No worries. I've ridden this lane in the dark more than the light, because it's always the last bit. You know, of like a long ride. This Lampeter ride will be about 70 miles. Last time I rode this it was sort of twilight verging on dark when I was last up here, when I rode to Ceredigion. That was the 150 miler, getting the tiles in. Got a few today as well. It's funny, when I met the chap in Lampeter, I'm keeping him anonymous because of this going on YouTube anyway. I rung him outside the library. Turns out he was in the library, come out to take the call and saw me. So that's nice. 29.8 now, less than 30 to go. I can read that. Some water on the lens. Red kite calling. It's got a bit right, a bit of rain here. Properly autumn now. But no, seeing the uni, it's a very nice, quiet campus for serious study, sort of. Very spiritual feeling place. Anyway, I'll check it out and speak again. Probably at Lampeter Bridge. It's always very photogenic. See how high the river is, and then roll on to Tregaron. And then the East-West Trail back, and it'll probably be dark by the time we get to Aber. That's Lampeter, and the river, oh bloody hell, Tavy I think. And this is a bridge that I've stopped at many times. Nice bridge, but got a great picture there once with the starry sky. Not today, obviously. It's nice, actually. Feeling good after my Barra Breathe and my 3 cups of Earl Grey. I still haven't got rid of them yet. Tried to, but nothing's happening. Nice church there. I've got to check one day if it's got water. I don't think it does. A little art gallery. Kelf. And then this is the B road. B4343 between Lampeter and Tregaron. Next stop, well, next village is Llanddewi. I'm going to try and ride all the way to Tregaron, and then from there it's got to be less than 20. There's 26 to go now. Hi. Hi. Hiya. Hi. Hi.
Prince!
Prince might like me. I don't know. 26 miles to go, feeling nice and chipper. Palm's doing well because I nearly turned around at Llanguerivon, but I pushed through it and glad I did. 70 will be a nice number though. Can't be blessed rounding all that way up to 100. It would seem to, I think it would spoil the ride actually. Gotta enjoy the miles as much as you can. But I will try and do at least 1 century by the end of the year. This is whereabouts. Yeah, I think it was at that gate post that I put the cockchafer on after it flew into me. That was also on the 150 miler to Cardigan and back. Yeah. Doing cool things. Reflection. Whoa. Oh, and again. Do a better one this time. There we go. Just leaving the village of Llanddewi. Had a nice wee in the public toilet. Nice to see those rural toilets still. There's another defaced 20-mile-an-hour sign. B4343 Tregaron. There's 120 sign been pinched from there. Oh, aided by the tailwind here. Not even rolling. How fast are we rolling? 18 mile an hour, although it is a bit downhill. 49 miles done, 22 to go. Be a nice handy total, that will. I was nearly thinking I have to go down there then. And the car led me to safety. So, nice house. Little paddock as well, farm. Gosh, that's a big expanse of water which I've never seen before. Anyway, we're straight on to Tregaron now, on these rolly bits. Rolly all the way. Good evening from Ceredigion churchyard by the garage under the lich gate. It's 5:45 and for the first time in 3 years I've got a flashing light addition to the rear. And Dad gave it me when I went to stay with Mum and Dad for a week. Well, it's the first time I've put it on, so we'll see how long it lasts. It's actually on there very tightly. I have to force it from side to side, let alone up and down, so we'll see how long it lasts. Right. Got a good flash on it. That's 1, 2, steady and off. I like that one the best. And I've got the regular light. I feel a bit safer with a bit of flash. Got the flashing at the front, nothing here yet. I'll switch that one on. A bit of an overkill for the Estwith trail though, but we'll see. It'll be bumpy, so we'll see how good it is. 19.9 miles to go. That's nice. And most of those are off-road. Just got on the Estwith trail. I'm going to get filthy, but never mind. Lovely leaving Ceredigion with the smell of the wood smoke. Although the head-on overtake was a bit sketchy. Just enough road. I did freewheel a bit. I seem to be getting popular. But there's no danger of that here. Just potholes. A lot of new ones. A lot of big ones. I think the last time I was up here. Can't remember. Less than 20 miles to go now. That's the main part. Oh, hang on, parking. Don't know if you heard that with headphones on. Bit tricky to ring bell, ride bike and GoPro. I could do 2 but not 3. There's hazards everywhere, isn't there? Oh well. I'll do a bit more filming when it gets nice and open. It's bleak. Very bleak. Oh, I'm here already. I was saying it's a bit further on to the Tavy River Bridge, but it's here, so I'll have a look. No martins today. All gone. Past one dog walker on his own and a couple with a dog and that girl running. So it's busier than I expected. The route's sending me on the road, but I'll do the full off-road bit to the top of the big climb. Helmet cam the descent all the way to Crosswood. I'm not doing the 2 little bits, and then Crosswood to Abermaga, back on the trail then into Aber. Still a tailwind. Is my thingy's still there, that's good. Still running on the front. Happy with that. in that direction between the dip on the horizon is where I'll be passing through. This is the descent to Crosswood coming up now. Got a good tailwind for it. Terrible visibility and grip conditions though. "25 to 7, look. I hope you can see that. Down we go. Still raining. There's no road closed sign there. I wonder if they fixed the road then. God. Rain was stinging the eyes a bit. Back on the Istwith Trail now, less than 10 miles to go. Flying along, doing pretty good. Definitely be back before 8. Maybe half 7. I don't know, maybe that's pushing it. But yeah, still raining, bit of a tailwind. Very wet and muddy. Got to keep an eye on the rabbits. So I came to the conclusion, I thought it's getting a bit dark, so I switched my front light on, and then 30 seconds later this fallen branch in front appeared and I was saved a crash 5 miles to go. Obviously I was coming from the other direction, so I was coming from up there, came down, saw this, got around it. It was lucky really. I was hoping, I thought, could I do it without a headlight all the way? And then I thought, that's a bit silly, but so it's it paid off. Happy with that. I'm just going to stop the ride here. 72.4. It was a lovely run back. It's windy now with the odd spit of mizzle. I'm pleased with the rear light, although the front light didn't work very well because it's got no batteries in it. The flashing one anyway. Let's switch that off, and that one. Headed now for shower, and then I might go to Tesco's for dinner rather than cooking. It's 7:45, so that's 5:45, 5:45, 7:45, 3 hours back from Lampeter. The moon's not out, so yeah, cracking day. Nice town, Lampeter. It's the first time I've experienced it. I've always just passed through before, or gone to the co-op for ride food. No, it's very nice. So with that, I'll say thanks very much for watching, and until next time, cheerio.